Hi guys, welcome to a short video about the question how we can do a photo or video about the moon or of the moon with the OnePlus 10 Pro. I've been doing that. Here you can see the results. I've been screen recording. Here first I've been trying with the AI, the artificial intelligence, and usually this works pretty good, but you can see it totally overexposed. There was no way to get it clear, nice and sharp and in a decent exposure. The closer I got with this maximum of 30x zoom, then the worse it got. And I was playing around, as you can see, many times. I've even disabled the AI here on the left side, and it was exactly same result. I think, yeah, here we see the result here without the AI. You can see exactly same thing, and I was tapping on this area which is super bright to make it a good focus and allow for a correct exposure, but it just wouldn't work. I mean, the OnePlus 10 Pro is not the latest top phone, but I think it's still one of the best options. It has even a 3.3 times optical zoom. What you can see that we have also some kind of correction mode here directly in the automatic mode. When we tap directly on an area, we can not only try to force it to focus it, but also we can change a little bit the brightness, but it won't do anything no matter what we do here. You can see the suggestion here. It's saying use AI. I was using AI before because it was so disappointing. I was using then the normal automatic mode, but both delivered pretty bad results. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the camera in general, also during the night, but really to make an image or like a video of the moon seems to be pretty difficult with this camera. We can see awesome shots like with the Galaxy S22 Ultra. Of course, it has 10 times optical zoom, not only 3.3 times as here, but still I was expecting a little bit better results because there's absolutely nothing to see. So what's the solution here? And what's the solution here? Of course, it's the Pro mode. You can see it's similar here at the beginning, but we have two really important options. We can adjust the shutter speed. Of course, doesn't help when we have long shutter exposure. We have to go to a rather short shutter time. I think I have been even using the lowest shutter time. Maybe we can see that later here, and also the ISO. I hope we can see that later here in this video. The problem here with the Pro mode is that we can only use 10x zooming, but I mean that's usually the maximum which is useful here. Everything else is too much. So you can see the shutter time. I think I've been using it or reducing it even to 1/8000th, and now we can see at least some pattern here on the moon. Of course, it's still not great, but at least we get some results. It's still a little bit crazy, of course. And by the way, of course, I've been using a tripod. I mean, even with a tripod, it's still struggling heavily. And sometimes, I mean, one of the biggest problems with the OnePlus 10 Pro with the extreme zooming, when you're doing 30x zooming or so, then sometimes the target is a little bit like swimming around. I mean, we see that with all large zooming cameras, but here it's a little bit extreme, and so without a tripod it's almost impossible to get the moon into the in the center of the camera here. So it was definitely not easy, but finally I got something. But I mean, it's still not a great thing. It looks like crazy. It almost looks like the sun here on the side. So that's my advice. Use the ISO and the shutter time. You have many options, much more than what I've been showing you here. At the very end, I had even a little bit better results. I think when you reduce everything, like reduce the ISO and especially, of course, reduce the shutter time, then you can get even a little bit a darker image and even a little bit of a better shot of the moon, but it still won't be comparable like to a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra or so. But I mean, nobody is buying this OnePlus 10 Pro to make moon videos or moon pictures, but I just wanted to show you some extreme things which we can do or what the result is, and so I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or other solutions how to achieve really good results, then just let us know down here in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, see you next time.